Ladies and gentlemen, we're here today at the Stan McNabb Automotive. Let's see, this is Stan McNabb Chevy, Buick, Cadillac, GMC. Did I get that right, Trent?
That's right. All four of them.
All right. I'm talking with General Manager Trent McNabb, and today's we're looking at something that's rather unique because this particular car that we're going to look at today, there's just not a lot of them around here, are they, Trent?
That's right. There's only 69 of these cars built. It's a Chevrolet COPO Camaro, central office production order, and it's basically a factory drag car, turnkey drag car from the factory.
Okay, so this is ready to take right to the drag strip when you buy it.
Yes, sir. It's got a big engine in it, supercharger, 1,100 horsepower under there. It's already got the racing slicks on it, 3-speed automatic transmission. It's got a parachute pack in the back.
That actually works, right?
It works. It's got an eject button in here in the cabin, and you can eject it to stop.
Now, with only 69 in the whole country, how did you guys end up with one here at Stan McNabb?
Well, and it's actually dealers can't get this car. Individuals, consumers can go onto Chevy's website and actually put their name in a lottery, raising their hand saying they're interested in it. And one of our customers got drawn, and that he bought a Camaro from us. So he contacted us and decided, that maybe he didn't want it. And so we said, well, we'll buy it from you and put it here on the lot.
Now the COPO, or you said COPO, that's been around or was originated, wasn't it, back in the 60s, 70s?
Back in the 60s, yeah. It's a central office production order, and they hadn't used that, just brought it back in 2012. But back then they used it. You could special order your car. You could say, I want an Impala with a big block engine in it, and GM would build it for you. Whereas nowadays, they've grouped everything into packages and it comes a certain way. So, as a matter of fact, this is a tribute to the 1969 Camaro ZL1 COPO, is the reason for them building 69 of them.
Okay. And I believe this is the last year you'll get it in this body style.
That's right. Yeah, this is the last year for this generation, so kind of makes it special. And this one's serial number 11 of 69, so it's a pretty early build too. Okay.
Now, if you buy this car, though, you won't be able to just drive it home, will you?
That's right. It's not street legal, so there's no VIN number, no title, no warranty even. So I figured, you can do one of two things with it: either take it to the drag strip and race it, or somebody could put it in their garage and collect it. It's almost an instant collectible. There's so few of them out there.
Correct. Okay. Yeah, I see. Now, another thing that kind of brings back some memories for me is this particular car. I think starts out with a 350 engine. Is that correct?
That's right. They offer 4 engines for it: a naturally aspirated 350, and then actually a 327 and a 427, the big block 427. And then this one is actually the fastest one in production, a 350 with the supercharger on it. It can run a mid 8-second quarter mile, which is just incredible.
That is absolutely.
Our Corvette Z06, which we all think is extremely fast, runs it in 10.9. So this one's a full 2.5 seconds faster.
So faster than a Corvette, which is hard to imagine.
It is.
It is really hard to imagine. Have you actually had an opportunity to drive this car?
Just around the parking lot, and the way it's designed, it's designed just to go fast straight. There's no power steering, no power brakes, no heat, no air in it. So going around the turns, tough to do, and even stopping the car is tough to do. You gotta make sure you got plenty of room, or you'll be using the parachute to stop it.
Well, one of the things that we noticed as we were looking at the car here, it also has no mirrors on it. So I guess at the drag strip, best I remember, you don't need them.
That's right.
You don't need them anymore.
Everything is going to be behind you in this car. Nothing's going to be catching you unless you run out of gas. It's only got a 5-gallon fuel cell in the trunk.
Oh, so you're not going to go very far.
I don't think you can get to Chevrolet in this thing on a full tank.
I also noticed on the back of this, they'd had a button that said stop. What does that do?
That's your main power. So that's how you turn the power on and off. It gets the voltage to the car. So
unbelievable. Okay, you don't just get in and turn the key on and power up.
And matter of fact, there's no key to it.
Yeah.
You get your power switched on, and then you use your switches where a radio typically is in a car. It has your water pump, fuel pump, fans. You just flip them on kind of like a NASCAR.
Right.
And start it up in there, and then it runs on 112 octane fuel, which is unbelievable.
Where do you buy that?
There's a place over in Shelbyville. the owners are into racing, and so they carry it. And so we went over there and got 5 gallons worth at $7.50 a gallon.
$7.50 a gallon. Of course, I guess when if you were into drag racing or into racing, you're probably not going to worry a whole lot about that $7.50 a gallon.
That's true. That's true.
Okay. Well, I know it's been a lot of fun you having this out here. Are you going to keep it here for a while until?
No, our plans are to sell it. We were excited about it. I mean, our whole staff, as soon as the car came in, everybody wanted to hear it run, get around it, check it out. But no, it's for sale.
You know, I know your dad runs around in this little white Corvette that I see him at a lot of shows at and stuff. Mm-hmm. Has he actually driven this car?
He hasn't. He hadn't been in this one yet.
Okay.
It drives about like that 59 white one though, with no power steering.
Yeah. You know, so folks, if you happen to see Stan McNabb driving down the street in this car, call the Tullahoma police chief, because he's totally illegal and probably something needs to be happening. So if I think this, and you would probably agree, Trent, that this car is really something to see. Everybody needs to come by here and see this. Even if you don't want to buy this particular car and or can't afford the price tag, or what is the price tag?
It's $150,000. But it's worth it just to come by and check it out. I mean, it's amazing engineering that they've got here.
And I'm sure that if this may be a little bit more than you want, or like me, you're too old to be running around in something like this anyway. There's 100 other cars at least out here on the lot here at the Stan McNabb dealership that you might be interested in, that I'm sure Trent will make you a heck of a deal.
That's right. Yes, sir.
Trent, thank you so much. It's been a lot of fun. It's a great, great vehicle. I'm glad I got an opportunity to see it as well.
All right.